Midpoint is a fintech company listed here on the Toronto Venture Exchange. We are the world's first peer-to-peer foreign exchange netting marketplace. What that means is we network buyers and sellers at the midpoint of the interbank market, representing a saving of 85 to 90% of what those users would otherwise pay by way of spread to their bank or broker. Well, there are many different brokers and players in the foreign exchange space, but the opportunity to actually network buyers and sellers directly is only brought about as a result of the technology. Peer-to-peer is a new lexicon or new entry into the lexicon of finance generally, and all it's meaning is that it's putting the two parties directly together. So what we do at Midpoint is somewhat different than traditional peer-to-peer players, in that we actually have a US patent on the way in which we network multiple parties over multiple currencies. And that allows us to get greater liquidity than would otherwise be available if you were just matching two parties directly. Our customers include anyone looking to make an international payment. So that could be an exporter, could be an importer, could be somebody with an overseas home looking to make payments around that, a student. We're working with logistics companies. Our average trade size is about $40,000. We have done considerably larger and we do smaller, but we're really focused on the small and mid-sized enterprise market and sort of higher transactions for individuals. So Midpoint is unique in that we are providing a marketplace, and we are agnostic as to what the price that our various participants transact at. What that means is we don't actually price anything ourselves. We are entirely reliant on a third-party rate feed that we pull from the interbank market. So when a buyer and a seller actually get together, or get together via a range of participants, when that match is found, what we do is we pull that rate feed. It's completely transparent, completely auditable, and the best price that either side could potentially get. Midpoint is unique in its multi-party, multi-currency netting platform. And we have a US patent on the way in which we go about doing this. And what I mean by that is, rather than just matching a buyer and seller on a bilateral basis, we have the opportunity through the platform to actually network multiple parties. So for example, if someone had Canadian and wanted US, but the person with the US dollars didn't actually want the Canadian dollars, perhaps they wanted British pounds or Swiss francs, if we could then find a third party with the British pounds that wanted the Canadian, we could put a three-way ring together. Similarly, if the British person wanted Swissy and the Swiss person wanted the Canadian dollars, we could put a four-way ring together. And what that allows for is an increased number of participants in any given trade, therefore enhanced liquidity within the platform, therefore a lack of reliance on external liquidity providers. Basically, it means more efficiency for the users. The management at Midpoint comprise individuals who have a wealth of experience in financial services and growing businesses generally. We cover the bases of compliance, which is critical in this business, business development, strategy, understanding payments, obviously understanding foreign exchange, and also understanding the capital markets. We really welcome the opportunity to embrace the TSX venture because we were faced with a dilemma when we came to raising our finance. Did we want to go down the venture capital route with all the various lock-ins and constraints that often come with venture capital money? Or did we want to try and maintain a little better control over our destiny? And we thought the latter. We thought that the TSX Venture opportunity, reversing into a cash pool company, represented a unique opportunity because at Midpoint, our customers can actually become owners, and that's actually happening quite frequently. People that are saving money on their foreign exchange and realizing that they're able to save 80 to 90% of what they'd otherwise pay the banks, like the proposition. It's sticky, and they want to own it. So it provides an opportunity for them to get in at the early stage of a growth curve, unlike some of our competitors who are also getting traction in the space but are venture capital backed. So we're currently trading at a market cap of $11, $12 million, depending on the day. And one of our competitors in London just raised $56 million on a $1 billion market cap, private venture money. Now we believe, obviously they're about a year and a half ahead of us, but we see a tremendous opportunity, and being in the public markets on the TSXV is quite exciting for us.